would like first to thank the organizers for inviting me. It was an honor for me to be on this committee on AI advisory to the Prime Minister. And we produced a rich body of work, which I will present today in a very brief manner because it's a very rich work. I will start with the committee, which was chaired by Konstantinos Daskalakis, a professor at MIT. And on that committee, there were both AI experts, but also scholars from the humanities and the social sciences. This committee formed 4 subcommittees which dealt with the topics that you see on the screen: innovation and entrepreneurship, education and research, regulatory framework, and AI and the state, which branched out to several issues on health, defense, civil protection and climate change, culture, the justice system, the revenue services, government management and efficiency, and smart cities. So exactly because it's a very rich program, I will concentrate on the so-called flagship programs, flagship recommendations that we made. I'll read them and then I will explain each one of them. And if I have the time, I will mention some other recommendations that we made. So the first one is become a model nation in data collection and governance, AI readiness and AI strategy. Establish a world-class AI research and education institute. Develop a central AI education platform supporting teaching and learning, virtual collaboration and hosting AI competitions. Foster the development of AI ecosystems around data, computation, and opportunities for investment, training, and mentoring. 5, develop the Greek language and culture data space. And 6, launch a global AI ethics forum and a global AI observatory for the democratic process. So I'll begin with the first recommendation. What would that involve? I mean, become a model nation. The creation of data governance and AI strategy coordination units in the Greek government. Cataloging, consolidating, and harmonizing data assets across the public sector. Monitoring, identifying, and prioritizing high-value data capture opportunities. Implementing a transparent data governance policy, and finally designing safe AI experimentation spaces, sandboxes, and safe harbors. In that manner, Greece, we expect, would care to identify strategic opportunities for AI development and deployment to obtain a competitive advantage regionally and or globally by leveraging high-quality data to train AI models and attract AI talent, innovation, and investment around these data. The other 2 recommendations fall under education and research. We propose to launch an AI Center of Excellence, which will be both a graduate school and a research center, which will comprise not only AI education, but also humanities and the social sciences. Its goal has to be a world-class institution. It will offer interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary, and transdisciplinary programs, also executive education programs. And it's important to note that it should be governed by special legislation to be some kind of a model institution for all higher education in Greece, a legislation which will ensure stability, continuity, independence, flexibility, and efficiency. And we think that it should operate with a substantial endowment and then draw funding from different sources. The platform that we suggest that is built is supposed to be available both to students and employees, and also for adult education. It will have educational material developed by teams of AI experts in academia and industry. The government should subsidize it to make it available to all. And again, an interesting idea, I think, is that what we recommended, that the content creators should be compensated based on the usage of their material, creating incentives for them to produce high quality, engaging content that effectively meets the learning needs of students and all the other users of this platform. And also this platform should host competitions and hackathons. The fourth recommendation is about building an AI ecosystem around data, computation, and opportunities for investment. Establish Greece as an innovation destination, giving incentives for this. Form an AI factory, something that has already been done. Provide access to high-performance computing for lower cost and more environmentally friendly AI computing resources to companies with local presence. Attract leading companies to build R&D centers in Greece, and also give particular incentives to Greek diaspora. The fifth flagship recommendation is about the Greek language and a data space for Greek culture and language. We know that current LLMs are skewed towards English language and English-speaking cultures, which means that they replicate the biases of the data. They may often be inaccurate, where their domain of application is different from the one they were trained on. And in that sense, because of that, we need to build LLMs trained on data from the Greek language and culture to facilitate and improve communication and interaction in Greek. In this Greek data space, we will have the infrastructure for collecting, pooling, curating, and sharing high-quality data. And in that sense, again, we will preserve both the Greek language and the Greek culture. And all these applications using the Greek language will have profound economic and social benefits. The last recommendation we made, the flagship one, the last of the flagship programs that we recommended is the Global AI Ethics Forum and Observatory for the Democratic Process, because of the special relation Greece has to democracy and ethics. It would be an open global platform for building understanding and meaningful bridges between stakeholders, fostering mutual learning, and providing the basis for international cooperation. And we expect it to perform these three functions: a public educational function promoting AI literacy through the development of courses, lectures, publications, and podcasts, etc. A convening function providing a venue for an annual high-level international meeting on AI ethics and policy. And lastly, a monitoring function, this observatory that I mentioned, tracking the impact of AI technologies on the democratic process globally. So now I will just highlight some of the rest of the recommendations we made. There are many, many more. For instance, to develop a story about Greece as a center for AI, build a focused AI innovation brand because of all the particular things that I mentioned there, for instance, relatively low cost of living, attractive quality of life, a great number of STEM graduates, large diaspora, which is relevant to this issue. Then, regarding the regulatory framework, we recommended an AI strategy officer in the government and a unit to coordinate data governance. Regarding health, using analytics to monitor population-level data. Regarding defense, developed dual-use AI technology. In civil protection, enhanced data collection quality and accessibility and prioritize anyway, data-driven civil protection solutions related to prediction, real-time decision support, and evacuation operations. Regarding culture, care for personalized experiences of culture by tailoring content to someone's preferences. In the area of justice, provide tools for judges, out-of-court dispute resolution. In government management and efficiency, integrate AI in procurement and analysis of data from Diavia. That's one example of measures that can be taken. Develop and implement AI-based chatbots for administrative navigation rigorously and cautiously. Strengthen AI capabilities of revenue services using various data from various modalities. And finally, regarding smart cities, one example of recommendation to optimize the public transportation. Finally, that's my last slide. We also added notes of caution, that is to consider before you begin implementing AI solutions, whether your problem really needs AI to be solved. Also care about alignment with AI ethical principles. And we have also given concrete advice as to how to proceed implementing AI solutions to problems in both the industry and education and government. Thank you very much.